Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony. I'm with In Self Investing, and I wanted to show you guys today my trading account, give you some transparency and let you know I'm trading with this much, almost at 40K. It's spread between 3 different accounts. I have one for day trading, one for day trading and like long-term position holds, and one as my retirement. Each of them are priced different. Almost a 40% return on my retirement. This was at 100, but it's gone down a little bit here recently. Sitting at 83% return on that, and this one's kind of down right now. Both day trading accounts have options available, and I do have a couple of option calls. But the purpose of this video is going to be strictly to go over some stocks that I've invested in and I think will be good for your portfolio, and just a little bit on how to chart and go about anticipating the next moves before the market opens, which will be tomorrow. This is completely necessary to do each week, simply because it allows you to have an understanding of what is going on in the things you're investing in prior to you adding money or possibly buying more of that position. But not knowing what's going on within the company can just increase the risk factor for that position. So it's good to always have an idea of what's going on. And as we're looking here, this is QuantumScape, ticker TS or QS. It's been on a pretty big pullback since its all-time high, but it's been recovering and staying above the EMA line, signaling that it is in an upward trend up until this point. We do have some support that has been built. It's overall a good stock. I think it's going to grow in the future. It just went up way too fast. If you look at the actual stock itself, it went from $10 to 140 in like 40 days. I did buy and sell this stock, but I am trading the warrant, which is WS. This is a little different than just the stock itself. It actually trades at a fraction of the price. I can cover what warrants are in another video. But I think this chart is almost finished, and we'll see if this pattern can hold and give us an all-time high next week. So there's QS. Now you can see where I bought and sold. Show you the other side. Yeah. Big increase. 587%. It's awesome. So next we'll cover another stock I think be beneficial for you. CLSK, Blink Charging. These guys have definitely exploded this year. A lot of people I read on a lot of boards were saying that these guys weren't going to do much, and then now they have partnerships. They have a minuscule amount of market share in comparison to ChargePoint, which is this stock that, as you can see, they're trading nearly around the same value, which is why I partially think Blink increased in value from its all-time lows was because this charging company right here has been killing it. Blink earlier this year, was trading as cheap as $1. Thankfully, I was able to get in bottom floor, almost got in at $9. Should not have sold this. Didn't see it coming. But overall, it's pulling back right now. We're referring to a previous resistance here, which we're hoping for it to become support, inevitably leading to an increase in price here, giving us a breakout above our previous all-time high, 57. Blink is a good investment. You just got to be careful with when you get into it, and make sure that the things that you're referring to on your due diligence are giving you insight as to what's going on within the company. So news does affect stock price. So keeping up with the things that you're investing in is just part of being able to manage your own portfolio. It's not too bad. So yeah, Blink. Next, we're taking a look at Desktop Metal, which is a 3D printing company that's working in the industrial sector. They have been doing pretty well here recently. This is the warrant, so it's not necessarily the actual stock price, rather the warrant. And if we look here, you can see that Desktop Metal is actually trading at, it's currently trading at 23. This is really good support. Just had a breakout of here, probably heading towards 29. Maybe. So my next one I'll do is one I've been following for a while. This one was trading at $1. It's currently sitting at 31. Already got some charge drawn. Previous resistance, hopefully becoming support here, and then ride this upward trend into a breakout. CleanSpark is a microgrid company, meaning they are developing software that is managing the storage of energy. Big products. They've gotten a lot of partnerships. I've seen a couple of partnerships that they've scored, one of them being recent. Hoping this stays above the EMA line. It looks like it's heading that way, but we have this 200-day SMA line now that could start acting as a resistance, pushing the stock price down. In terms of VWAP, we just bounced off the bottom VWAP. The middle VWAP could start acting as a resistance, driving stock price down, which would be bad. It would be much better to have it trading above the VWAP, the middle VWAP, signaling that it's going to trade in between the top and the middle, which is typically signaling an upward trend in addition to the RSI and MACD showing that we're having a crossover and an increase in bullish sentiment. This is Line Electric Company, going public via SPAC merger, Northern Genesis acquisition, NGA. This one's killing it. it has been killing it. Really been doing well. This is a major company, and I want to say they've even scored a partnership with Amazon in some things. They're putting out school buses. It's going to be really crazy this year. I've already done some charting on this one. This is just the stock, but I am trading the stock and the warrant. As far as the stock, it's pretty overbought right now. It's still trading above the 200-day SMA line, so it could continue upward trend or pull back down to previous resistance or previous support around 23, which would be probably about a 20% pullback. If it stays within the VWAP, we're looking at maybe 5% drop, 6% drop, 7% drop on Monday. We'll see though. And that's 5 stocks. So I just wanted to do 5 today to keep the video kind of short. I haven't done one in a long time, and I'm trying to get back into it. So let me know what you guys think about it. I wanted to also include just a little snippet of advice and guidance, or explanation rather, as to why doing this kind of stuff is important. Again, I kind of touched on it at the beginning, but doing your own research on the things that you invest in allows you to be more confident in the purchases that you're making, in the investments that you're putting your money into. If you have an idea of what's going on within the company, then you're gonna be much less stressed having your money there if you know that they are doing well within the company. And that research just comes from reading articles and learn how to read a balance sheet, learn where to find companies' finances, stay up to date on products and services that they're doing. Look out for bad news, because you can control your risk by knowing what's going on. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.